What should I always ask at medical appointments? Maybe you leave appointments unsure. Did I ask the right questions? Did I tell them about the changes? Medical visits can feel like a blur. But what if you had a checklist, a mental map that you can bring with you every single time? Today I'll walk you through the essential questions that every caregiver should ask at every medical appointment. You'll also get some tips on preparation, documentation, and making the most of limited time. I'm Dr. Anna Thomas. I'm a physician, TEDx speaker, and founder of Life Care Leadership. My mission is to help you leave appointments feeling informed and empowered. I created this podcast, The Age of Caregiving, to give caregivers like you the tools, structure, and support to lead care with clarity. Whether you're navigating a new diagnosis or you're juggling care on top of everything else, know that you are not alone. Please remember that everything I share here is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider for personal medical advice. And if medical visits feel like a scramble, if you feel like you're juggling work, life, and caregiving, and it feels like burnout is always around the corner, then my book, From Caregiver to Care Leader, is for you. It's a blueprint to help you balance all of these things with clarity, with systems, and confident care leadership. You'll find it now on Amazon. And the link is below. Let's talk about why these questions matter. Doctors can be very rushed. Information can slip. And if you don't ask, things go unchecked. Having a standard set of questions can ensure continuity, clarity, and safety. Here are some key areas that you as a caregiver should be thinking of as you go into the visit. First of all, what's changed since the last visit? Have there been any changes to symptoms, behaviors, medications, falls, diet, or sleep? Second, what is the goal for this visit? Are you looking at answering any questions about symptoms, quality of life, any other issues that are going on right now? The third question that you want to ask is, are there any treatment changes they would recommend and why? Understand and try to understand what is causing the symptom, what is the treatment that they are offering, why is it being used, how long is it being used for, and are there any risks associated with it? So the next question is, what side effects should we watch for, especially with medications or changes? You also want to ask, how will we monitor if things are improving or not? Ask for some specific benchmarks, as well as red flag signs that warrant you to come back earlier. You also want to think about what are some tasks that you can take on or manage, and other parts that you might need some outside help. This could be home care, physical therapy, or other resources, and you want to ask about those in the appointment as well. Make sure that you ask for a follow-up plan. When should we check in if things are not working well? Let's talk about how to prepare for your best visit. Bring with you medications, any logs, lab work that was done at an outside hospital or an outside clinic. If there are any other observations that you or other family members have recorded, bring that with you. Make sure you highlight 1 to 2, maybe 3 concerns that you really want to focus on. You don't have a lot of time with them, so you want to make sure that you focus in on what is the most important concern for this visit. Ask the doctor to summarize key next steps before you leave the room, and see if you can get written instructions that you can review later if you have questions. Preparation helps you stay in the driver's seat. If you get unclear or rushed answers, simply ask, can you explain that one more time? If I don't hear from you, does that mean that the results are okay? Can you write down those instructions for me? Who do I call if symptoms worsen before the next appointment? Don't be afraid to press for clarity. That's part of the job. When you're walking into visits with intention, it makes you feel like a partner, not as an afterthought. And if you're feeling stretched and thin and overwhelmed by caregiving, then my free Thrive and Lead Masterclass will help you move from survival mode into confident caregiving leadership without losing yourself in the process. You'll find the link below. Remember, you carry their voice, their lab results, their confusion, their fears, all of that. But you are more than just a giver of care. You are a care leader. This is the age of caregiving, and together we can lead it with strength, courage, and compassion.